Aries, I am back with your birthday bonus reading since it is Aries season. Happy birthday to all the Aries out there. So this is your birthday bonus love reading. As I mentioned before, the general readings are already up. Also, you received a birthday bonus for the general reading, so you can check those out. I uploaded those last weekend. And this is the love reading. I plan on doing the money readings the following weekend. That is the goal. Whatever you watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Let's get into it. May I have the energy for Aries? May I have the energy for Aries? May I have the energy for Aries? What is it that Aries needs to hear? What is it that Aries needs to hear? What is it that Aries needs to hear? May I have some cards, please? Thank you. You know, that is interesting. Thank you. And thank you. All right. So, bottom of the deck, thinking. You may be on someone's mind. You may be on someone's mind. Okay, let's go through some of these cards right quick. All right, so first card to come out was denial. Denial. And it says, see the truth in a situation. So for some of you, there may be something you're in denial about. Second card to come out is talk. Talking keeps your relationship alive. So there may be something that needs to be discussed. More than likely, that something is something that you're in denial about. You got to talk it out. And then third card to come out is ahead. Focus on what's in front. Focus on what's in front. Something just said to me for some of you, focusing on the person while they're here. Because you have them in front of you right now. Some of you, going back to the denial in the talk, you could have come upon some information, and we'll know in a second when I clarify with the regular tarot cards. Because if some swords start flying out, like Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, even Five of Swords, maybe Nine of Swords, any certain swords start flying out, we're going to know that what's going on with that. You may have came upon some information that you don't want to believe, but at the same time, you need to talk about what it is, especially if it's involving the other person. You may want to bring it to them and be like, hey, can we talk about this? And do that. And the reason you want to bring it to them is because while they're still here, not saying that anybody is about to transition or anything like that. What I'm talking about is that if you're living with someone, or if you have immediate access to someone, because there may be a situation where you don't have immediate access. They could end up moving to another city, or they could end up being in another relationship. Who knows? While you have immediate access, you want to go ahead and talk to them and do that. And then also the other card that came out is honesty. Relationships need trust. So this needs to be an honest conversation, not just a conversation touching on the surface. It's a conversation where you need to get to the heart of the matter. Honesty. And then the last card says heaven. Your loved ones are always with you. Heaven. Your loved ones are always with you. Now, for this, I'm going to go ahead and take it there too. Maybe there was a passing for someone and you could be in denial about it, and you should really talk to someone about it. That way you can start focusing on the future instead of focusing on what was lost. And in order to do that, you'll have to have an honest conversation about the person who was lost. But honestly, I'm not in that energy right now. I'm just saying that is a timeline that's a possibility. The energy that I'm in, I honestly feel somebody came across some information and no one's talking about it. It's like the elephant in the room, but nobody's talking about it. That's kind of what I'm getting. For some of you, going back to the thinking, it's saying that you may be on someone's mind. That someone may be the person that you receive the information about, and then you may be in denial about the situation because that person might already know that you know what the deal is, that you have received the information. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But let's see what the tarot cards say once we clarify this, because we might get some other timelines too. Can we clarify the cards on the table? Can we clarify the cards on the table? Can we clarify the cards? Okay, what is this? That too. Can we clarify the cards on the table? What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? Yeah, somebody's feeling left out. 5 of Pentacles, but guess what card I was told to take? The 6 of Swords. Swords deal with thoughts and communication. Now, also with swords, too, with this, I always say it can be a two-way street. And that's really with any reading, quiet as it's kept. You could be leaving them or moving away from them, or they could be moving away from you. 6 of Swords can be a travel card. It's about leaving turbulent waters and moving to calmer waters. It's mind over heart. Meaning that in order to get my peace of mind, I have to move away from whatever is causing the disturbance in my energy. That's what 6 of Swords is about. Somebody is making the decision or considering making the decision that they just want to leave everything all together. Now, this could be happening before a conversation has even happened. What this is saying is that someone needs to speak up. If there's somebody in your life that you're dealing with and you don't want them to go, you probably want to say so. And then at least, you know, when I watch my Asian dramas, because usually I'm watching like my Korean shows or something like that. And one thing that she has said on the show is the teen Asian drama, the Korean version, that's the only one you need to watch because all the other ones are kind of The Korean version is the best one. Boys Over Flowers. And one thing she was saying is that if she pursued him and she knows that she's done everything that she could to try and get him to like her or, you know, to at least go out with her, whatever, then she will be happy because she won't feel like she missed an opportunity if she did everything that she could. That's kind of what I'm saying to you. You may, if it's on your spirit where it's like, oh, I don't want to lose this person, then you might need to make it known. Because if you don't make it known, because again, some of you, and that might be the thing too, someone might have made the announcement they're leaving, but you're in denial about them leaving. Just saying. But again, if you voice your concern, at least you know you've done everything you could. If you remain silent about it and then just let life happen in front of you as they're packing up and walking out, then it's going to stick with you because it's going to be like, well, did I do everything I could to save the relationship? And if the answer is no, then that might stay with you for a while. But if the answer is yes, I did everything I could, then it's like, okay, I did everything I could. That's kind of where I'm at on that. Can we have some cards, please? Okay, those look like they're ready to fall out, so we're going to take these two. Definitely somebody is moving. We have two travel cards here. One is the Chariot, and one is the Three of Cups, both water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody wants the victory. This is going to go either way. For some of you, someone is moving away or leaving. For others of you, somebody is coming towards. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Again, Taurus energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Chariot energy, Cancer. Three of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Energy. You could be dealing with any of these signs. Let me take one more. What? Thank you. That's what I was looking for. What do we have here? Someone's holding back with the Moon and the Four of Cups. Not Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Someone's holding back. And I feel like we're back as in someone's not speaking up. What I'm getting is that if someone spoke up, that's what it is. Okay. For some of you, and this is really, there's the song by Phyllis Hyman. It's called Give Me One Good Reason to Stay. It's like, it starts off, it's true I'm leaving, my bags are at the door. You and I, we can't make it. We can't make it no more. It's like, no more. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going out of here. And it's like, I see you standing there, waiting there at the door. Is there something you want to say? Because I won't leave you if you give me one good reason to stay. For some of you, that's what this is. Somebody is waiting for you to give them a reason to stay, to speak up and say something. They said they were leaving. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you give them a reason to stay, there's going to be a celebration. But they're not saying anything to you with the Moon. Moon is Cancer and Pisces energy. Pentacles, Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. They're not saying anything to you about how they really feel about you. Or vice versa. Because this could be the other way. You could have said that you're leaving. But really, you want them to give you one good reason to stay. I think that's what I'm going to title this. There's a lot of timelines that we covered here. But that's the main thing. What's at the bottom of the deck? I didn't even check that. Nine of Cups, an offer. More water energy. Lots of water energy in here. So yeah. I'm going to title this Waiting for One Good Reason to Stay. That's all I got. That's the message. Let me know if it resonated in the comments. Covered a bunch of timelines. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Until next time, be blessed.